Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to another episode of Raising the Flag. Today, we are fortunate to have one of the exciting prospects coming out of JUCO, who is currently from Gambia. She competes for Gambia. She is with Cloud County Community College.
This is exciting. Like, I'm happy about my performance, and then I can say I work for it. It's all about hard training. Coming to the United States really helped. Like back home in the Gambia, we were not having the support, but joining the Cloud County Community College really helped. I have all the strength I need, so that's it.
That is awesome. So this season you've really stormed the track and field world, especially on the JUCO scene. You're one of the top female sprinters out of JUCO, who is in JUCO right now. You're running 11:18 in the 100 meters. Sorry about that. 11:18, and you run a 22.9 in the 200 meters. How does it feel to be able to run fast this season, and what has contributed to your success this season?
Well, as I mentioned, it's all about hard working. Like, I'm a hungry athlete. I work hard. Like, I always want to be at the top. And also, I don't run with pressure. Before running, always I make sure to be confident 100% and then run my own race, of course, because I always want to win.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So let's take it back a little bit. How did it all started for you? How did you get into track and field? What inspired you? Who inspired you to get into track and field? How did it start?
Yeah, it's a long story. Like, I started it early. I can say it. I started track and field during my junior school time, and then I was just making it for fun. But I can say it is a career, because after the junior school, I proceeded to upper basic school where I was also performing good. And then from there to high school, doing the same performance. After I finished the high school, I was lucky to join the Gambian national team and then compete for them. That's how it came. And finally, joined Cloud County Community College. Performing again, I can say it's a career for me now.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So growing up, who inspired you? Because I know Gambia have some top athletes like Gina Bass and some other athlete as well. Did any athlete inspire you to get into sports or get into track and field and sprinting specifically?
Well, I can say like it started from my upper basic school. A PE teacher that I will never forget. He's Mr. Sanya. Like, he followed me to train like that. I was not interested of doing it, but he see the potential that I can do it. And then he always forced me to train and then represent that school, perform. That's how it come. From there also, I was lucky to have a principal that recruited me for me to go to his high school, which is Borok Senior Secondary School in the Gambia. Mr. Martin Gomez, I will not forget him. And then that was how it came. I represent that school and then do all my senior school there from after 3 years. And then another coach who also see that, like, yeah, I think this athlete needs help. So because I was having injury after I finished my high school, so there was a coach called Ismanga. He also helped a lot to help me with that injury and then coach me. That's how I rose.
That is awesome. So how did you end up at Cloud County Community College? How did that process? How did you end up there?
Yeah, it's from a one colleague. Like, we were in the same team. He was talking to Coach Drew, then he mixed me with him and then gave contacts, their contacts. That's how it happened. And then, yeah, that's it.
That is awesome. That is refreshing to hear. So you coming to Cloud County, how how has it made a difference in your performance in competing in cloud coming?
Well, it is a big difference, I can say, because before coming to cloud, I was running fast, but not like I am doing right now. So I can say I see a big difference because I was not ever running like 11.3 in the 100. Now I run 11.1 and then 22 in the 200. So I see a big difference, and then I would like to thank the coaches. They really support, and then they're so nice. Whatever you want as an athlete, you have it from them. It just depends from the athletes. As an athlete, also you have to obey your coach. You listen. You just believe in your coach. So that's it.
That is awesome. Few days ago, you won the sprint double at the NJC Championship. You won the 100 meters, which was into a crazy headwind, minus 2.0. That must be crazy. And you won the 200 meters as well, running 22.92. In addition to that, you helped your team in the 4x4 and the 4x1. Correct me if I'm wrong. How does it feel to be able to complete the sprint double at the NJC level? Because a lot of NC double D1, D2 coaches are looking out, and I'm sure by now you've received a lot of offers from other schools. How does it feel to be able to cement yourself as one of the best NJ sprinters out there?
Well, in this life, whatever you are doing, just work hard and then do it with faith. I can say it was not easy because we were competing for a lot of competition, I can say. And then in that championship, day one, I didn't run. In day two, I ran 3 events. I ran the 100 hits and then the 200 hits and then the 4x4 hits. The next day, I was so tired. But I just say, I'm tired, but I think today is the big day. Me winning yesterday doesn't mean I win. So I have to complete what I start. So I was focused 100%, and then I was like, I think I have to do it because I work for it, and then I can do it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So, do you have any advice to anyone, because right now you might be inspiring someone in Gambia who is looking to get into the sport, take the sport serious. Any advice to anyone out there in Gambia or looking to get to where you are? Any advice to that?
Yeah, my advice would be in this life, don't give up. Whatever you are doing, if you love that, make sure you do it and then to have what you want. So let them not give up in whatever they're doing. If you want to be something, you have to work hard and then take a lot of things to be there. Nothing is easy in this life. Before coming here, I have passed through a lot, but I can say I will forget everything today because I have everything I need right now. So I will tell them not to give up. That's the only advice I have.
That is awesome. That is awesome.